What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today is our Cardfight Vanguard premium market watch, meaning in this video we're only going to go for cards in premium format to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. But before we begin, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every Thursday is going to be a standard market watch, and every Friday, which is today, is going to be our Cardfight Vanguard premium market watch. And if you need to make any purchase whatsoever off tcgplay.com, we do have a link down below in our description box. If you click it, it'll take you directly to tcgplay.com, and any purchase they make whatsoever, we get a small percentage, and that is no extra cost. Now today's market watch is going to be a bit spicy. There's a lot of buyouts, a lot of cards that are leaving the market, a lot of cards that used to be penny stocks, that used to be 50 cents or dollars, and now they're actually $4 to $5. It is a really good time to sell premium cards for Cardfight Vanguard. It's insane. Premium cards are just, right now is just the best time ever. Like legitimately almost all my sales lately has mainly been premium cards. And I've been having orders like $100 for $80. It's just insane. It's honestly, I'm still truly blessed. I'm still getting in orders, and more than half of them are premium format cards, and all those orders are like $20 and more. It's insane. Anyways, I hope you guys are home I hope you guys are home safe. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are, keeping your sanity, being stuck at home. I mean, for me it's easy. To be honest, I'm here organizing all these cards, all my inventories, so I'm not bored at all. I'm actually pretty busy every day. But besides that, let's get on with the market watch to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. Now the first card I want to talk about is Dragon Wizard Mephistos. Now we did talk about this card, I believe maybe like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. This card is still up in the market, and they're still slightly leaving the market. Now the SPs are still holding at $20 each with only 4 listings. Last time they had more listings, but now there's only 4 listings. Market price $10. So the SPs are still up in value, and I'm pretty sure eventually there might be only 3 or 2 listings because people are still buying the SPs. As for the original Triple R Mephistos, the original ones there's one listing for $2 and change, after that $3, and then after that $4 with 13 listings. Market price $2.15. But the reprinted Mephistos, now there's only 6 listings of this card. The first one's going for $3.50, after that $4, after that $6. So the reprinted Mephistos are more expensive than the original ones, but I can guarantee you the original Mephistos are going to go up as well. They might become a $3 to $4 card soon, because as soon as these are gone, because again there's only 6 listings, the original Mephistos will go up in the market. Now we are getting more Messiah support from standard format, so of course I figured why not, let's look at all the Messiah cards. This GR Genesis Dragon Integral Messiah, I do apologize if I said his name wrong. This GR is now a $30 card. $30. Market price $10. And there's only 4 listings. One for $30, after that $35, and then after that $45. Insane. This GR from Messiahs is up in the market. People have picked them up, and now there's only 4 listings. Potentially, maybe it actually might go down to $25 when people realize that the Messiah strides are almost a little bit irrelevant. I mean, to be honest, there are a few Messiah strides out there which I don't agree with. I think a lot of them are terrible, but this one is actually one of the best Messiah strides. Now this set, GBT13, there's a lot of cards in this set that's up in the market and also leave the market. Supreme Ruler of Storm Thavas, the SPs, now there's only 6 listings. One for $24, after that $25. Even though the SPs are still the same price as the market price, I can guarantee you they will go up just for the fact that the Triple R versions are about to leave the market. But anyways, Blue Wave Martial Dragon Flood Hazard Dragon, the SPs, only 1 listing for $38. Market price $15 and 31 cents. Let's see what's going to find. The Purges are still holding at $17. They haven't went down or haven't went up in value. They're still holding at $17 each. Potentially, maybe they might go back down once people realize that you actually don't need the Purge. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Purge is still a phenomenal stride for Kagros. Well, technically for Draconic Overlord, but there are other strides out there now for Kagros that's almost 10 times better. The SP Engulf Maelstrom, the good stride for Maelstroms. There's one for $16. After that, $17 with only 6 listings. So the SPs are slightly going up the market. Let's see what's gonna find. There's more cards. Dragonic Overlord, the Destiny, the Triple R's for some odd reason are still up in the market at $12. After that, $13 with only 9 listings. Market price of $4.63. But the question is, are Dragonic Overlord, the Destinies still actually worth $12? Are people actually buying it for more than $10? I highly doubt it, but they're still up in the market. They haven't went down since. But there are definitely more cards in here that I want to look at, mainly Aquaforce, which we're going to find right now. Supreme Blow of Storm Thavas, the Triple R versions. We just went over the SPs, but now the Triple R versions, there's only 4 listings. Only 4. One for $6, after that $6.50, after that $10. Market price $2.14. So the Triple R version of Supreme Ruler of Storm Thavas are about to become a $10 card. Blue Wave Martial Dragon, Flood Hazard Dragon. This is one of the best strides for Blue Wave, just for the fact that it's a Restaining Vanguard and a Quad Drive Vanguard. And it gives power to the front board. Well, technically it gives power to the whole board if they have Blue Wave in the name. Anyways, this is one of the best strides for Blue Waves, so I'm not surprised that this card is going up in the market. Market price $1.86, but there's only 6 listings. One for $5, after that $6 and change. Anyways, this Restaining Vanguard, this Restaining Quad Drive Vanguard is now a $5 card and more. Last but not least from this set, Ingolf Maelstrom, the double R, not the SPs. Now we did talk about this card, I believe like 3 weeks ago. The double Rs, for some odd reason, are now a $3 card with only 7 listings. Again, this is the best stride for Maelstrom for any Maelstrom deck, just for the fact that this stride has the guard restriction and the crit. So at the moment, they're going for $3 and change, and potentially, maybe, they actually might become a $4 card. So if you guys actually have copies of this stride of Ingolf Maelstroms, they're actually about to become a $4 card. We also did talk about this card, I believe, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Battle Sister Marmalade, the Perfect Guard for OTTs, well, the PG for Battle Sisters. This Perfect Guard is about to leave the market because there's only 5 listings, only 5. There's one for $4, well, yeah, there's one for $4, after that $4.50, and then eventually it's becoming a $6 card and more. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if people actually buy it for more than $6. People bought all my copies for $4.50, so now there's 2 listings for $4 and change. But if you actually look at it, there's only 1 copy each in each of those listings. After that, each listing has 5 copies, 4 copies, and they're trying to get rid of it for $6 and $8. So again, this Perfect Guard for Battle Sisters is about to become a $6 card and more. Now we are getting more Neo Nectar support, so of course a lot of cards for Neo Nectars are going up the market. This card used to be a penny stock card, used to be a $1 card, but now it's actually gaining value. Midsummer Flower Princess Lydia SPs are still holding at $5 to $6 with 13 listings. Market price $4.22, so it's slightly above the market price. But we're here for the Triple R, the Triple R version of this card. There's 1 listing. There's 2 listings for $1 and change. After that, it's a $3 card. So technically, yes, this card is a penny stock card, but it's a penny stock card that became a $2 card because there's only 8 listings left. Market price $1.07. I know it's not that big of a deal, but again, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys picked up this card as bulk because this triple R of Neo Nectars was just terrible. No one even thought about this card. Honestly, I have like 40 copies of this card, but I've been selling them like crazy for $1.75. People are picking them up. As for the SPs, like I said, they're holding at $5 and change, which I kind of do recommend to pick up a playset for yourself. Now this card, we haven't talked about it in months. Buyout, the critical trigger for Luard. This critical trigger is now a $9 card because the market price was $6.59. So people are actually picking up this card because there's only 5 listings left. Only 5. One for, well, technically 2 of them for $9. After that, $13. So this critical trigger for Shadow Paladins, well, for Luard, is about to become a $10 card and more because there's only 2 listings left for $8 and change. Well, technically $9, but overall, people are picking up this critical trigger. Honestly, I think it's a bad move to pick it up for more than $6. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's a bad critical trigger because we're getting better critical triggers for Shadow Paladins in the next premium collection. So honestly, in my opinion, I feel like if you guys actually have copies of this card, I do recommend to put them up in the market now before they go back down in the market. Gaia Dynasty. This card, we haven't talked about it in months. Well, technically a month and a half. The SPs are still holding at 11 bucks and change, the same price as the market price, but the triple Rs, there's 2 listings for 10 bucks, after that $20. To be honest, no one's going to buy for 20 bucks each. That's absurd. But if you want to pick up this card, I highly recommend to just pick up the SPs. The SPs will either hold their value or gain more value later on. As for the triple Rs, maybe they actually might be bought off the market. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that people are going to pick up this card for 20 bucks each. But overall, if you guys actually want to pick up Gaia Dynasties, I just recommend to pick up the SPs. Golden Holy Sword Gurglewood. This card, we also talked about it, I believe like a month ago. The SPs are still up the market. There's one listing for 13 bucks, after that $29, and then after that $50 for the SP, because there's only 4 listings. Market price 9 bucks and change. But the triple Rs are still for some odd reason more expensive than the SP. The triple Rs, there's only 6 listings and a bunch of them for 14 bucks and change. Well, technically 15 bucks. Market price $5.49. So Golden Holy Sword Gurglewood. If you guys actually want to pick them up, I do recommend to pick up that one last listing for 13 bucks, the SP, because honestly, it looks like people are picking up this card for more than $10. Even the triple Rs, people are buying them for more than $10. So if you guys actually have this card, I do recommend to put them on the market now, because it looks like people are picking them up. Another penny stock card. Yes, it's another Neo Nectar card, but this stride is actually selling for more than $1. Now the SPs have been always around the $8 range. There's 10 listings, a bunch of them for 8 bucks, market price $8. But the triple Rs, there's only 5 listings left for the triple Rs. Market price $1.41. But if you actually look at it, with the 5 listings, they're selling for $3 and more. Again, this card used to be a penny stock, used to be like 50 cents, then became $1 and change, and now this stride for Neo Nectars is a $3 card and more, and people are buying them. So I do highly recommend to pick up the SPs for 8 bucks each before the SPs become $10 or more, because I can guarantee you that this stride for Neo Nectars, the SPs will become $10 or more. The infamous Grade 1 Abyssal Owl. This card is selling and people are actually buying them for $3 and more. Well, first let's look at the SP. Abyssal Owl SPs are holding at 10. There's one for 10 bucks and change, after that $13 and change, and then after that $14 and change, with 11 listings. So it's slightly above the market price of $9 and change. But we're here for the rare version of Abyssal Owls. There's only 3 listings left, and each of them are 3 bucks and change. Well, technically $4. Market price $1.33. So the rare Abyssal Owls are about to leave the market, so I kind of do recommend to pick up the SP Abyssal Owls for 10 bucks before they become a $15 card and more. Now we already looked at a Messiah Stride. Now we're going to look at the original Messiah Stride, Genesis Dragon and Misty Messiah. This card is selling and they're about to leave the market. The secret rares, there's only 8 listings. For 33 bucks and change, which isn't really a big deal. It's slightly below the market price $37, but we're here to look at the rare reprinted version of this card. There's only 4 listings, only 4. Market price $4.03, but out of the 4 listings, there's one listing for 9 bucks and change, after that $11. $11 for a reprinted rare version. But it gets better. The GR version of this card is completely bought off the market. They're gone. The GRs they're not there anymore. So your last bet, your last chance to pick up this card is only to pick up the rare version of this card, which is apparently selling for 9 to 10 bucks, and people are actually buying them. So again, if you guys actually have the GR, Genesis Dragon, and Misty Messiahs, I do recommend to put them on the market for like $15 or even $20. Somebody brought this up to me saying, Rico, Mythical Husky Beast Fen Rares, the Stride for Genesis, are about to leave the market. I was like, alright, let's check it out. So the GR Stride, there's only 3 listings. 2 of them for 10 bucks, after that $20. Okay, pretty good. But the SPs, there's 5 listings, and a bunch of them are selling for like 7 bucks or like 6 bucks and change. Market price $6 and change. So instead of picking up the GR, you can pick up the SPs for a whole lot cheaper. But again, there's only 5 listings of the SPs, so I kind of do recommend to pick up the SPs now. But the secret rare version, there's 11 listings for $5 and change. So out of all of them, the highest rarity of this card, the secret rares, are going for $5 each. So if you're going to pick up this card, I do recommend to pick up the SGRs, because for some odd reason the rarities are in the opposite direction. For some odd reason the GRs are more expensive than the SPs, and for some odd reason the SPs are more expensive than the SGRs. More penny stocks. Black Bomber Malik. This grade 1 Angel Feather rare is actually selling for $3. Yes, it looks like it's cheap. It looks like it's a dollar card. Market price $1.19, but if you actually look at it, there's only 6 listings left. Only 6. 2 of them for $2. After that, it's a $3 card and more. $3 and more. Again, this is another penny stock card that used to be a dollar card, and now it's becoming a $3 card. Just for the fact that this grade 1 Angel Feather unit, it's a phenomenal grade 1 for Angel Feathers. Mind Time Dragon. I know we just got more Gear Chronicle support, and this card, for some odd reason, people bought out all my copies of this card. Like, all my copies of this card is gone. So I figured, why not? Let's look for it. So SP Mind Time Dragons, there's one for $8. After that, $10 with only 6 listings. Okay. As for the triple R's, the triple R versions, there's 8 listings. One for $2. Well, there's one for $2. After that, $4 and change, and then after that, $5. So the triple R version of Mind Time Dragons, they're selling for like $4 or $5. There's only 8 listings. But the SPs, people are picking them up because there's only 1 listing left for less than $10. After that, it's a $10 card and more. So Mind Time Dragon, my opinion, I don't think it's that good of a card. People are picking them up. I don't know why. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe Mind Time Dragon is like the new meta card, but in my opinion, I feel like Mind Time Dragon should not, the SPs should not be more than $10, and for the triple R's, I'm assuming they will stay around the $5 range. Now, I promise you guys, I did not do this. This penny stock card is now $4 to $5. Skeleton Cannoneer, the infamous broken +1 grade 2 for Grand Blue, is now $4 to $5. Market price 87 cents, but the last time we saw this card, people were trying to get rid of it for like $2. But now there's only listings for $4 and more. $4 and more. There's 6 listings, by the way. So this infamous grade 2 +1 common for Grand Blue is now a $4 card and more. Another Grand Blue unit, Mist Phantasma Pirate King Nightrose, the stride for Grand Blues. All rarities are about to leave the market. Now, the original SP Nightrose, the Nightrose stride, there's two of them for $6 and change. After that, $7 and change with 7 listings. It's slightly above the market price. There were printed SPs. There's 10 listings. 2 of them for $7 and change. After that, $10. Market price $6.21. But the original triple R version of this card, there's only 2 listings left. One for $3 and change. After that, $5. Market price $2.75. So even though it looks like the SPs are not about to leave the market, but the triple R's are. The triple R's are about to leave the market, leaving only the SPs left. And I can guarantee you that people will pick up these SPs if they're less than $10 each. So Nightrose, the original Nightrose stride, potentially all versions actually might leave the market. Now this Perfect Guard for Eradicators, I don't know why, but they're also about to leave the market, and they're selling. They are selling for $5 and more. Someone actually bought my last 2 copies for $8 each. There's 3 listings. Yeah, 3 listings. One for $5 and change. After that, $9, and then after that, $12. Market price $2 and change. This card is basically a part of history because, of course, when we received Eradicators back then, we received Descendant. Descendant was one of the most broken restanding Vanguards we've ever received back then. And we received Gauntlet Buster, which was also insane. This Eradicator PG is selling. People are buying them. Of course, if you have them in mint condition, they're definitely value. But if they're like damaged, I guess not. Overall, if you guys actually have a copy of this card, put it on the market. You can get rid of it for like $6, $7, or maybe even $8. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did indeed enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every Thursday, standard market watch. Every Friday, premium market watch. Today's market watch was a bit spicy. A lot of buyouts, a lot of penny stocks that became more than penny stocks. Again, this card, leave the market. Miss Phantasma Pirate King, leave the market. Pick them up now before they're gone. This perfect guard for Eradicators, the original perfect guard for Eradicators, are $8 and only 3 listings. Premium format cards, honestly, they're selling. Like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to pick sides, and I'm not trying to say that premium is better than standard format. But a lot of my income at the moment is coming from premium format cards. Like, they're selling. People are buying them, and people are actually dropping more money on them compared to standard format cards. Just for the fact that standard format cards, or standard format in general, a lot of their products are being delayed. We don't know when we're going to get more support for that clan, just for the fact that we don't know when is this whole craziness going to end. So I'm definitely going to do a video about that, a video about the delayed shipments, the delayed booster sets that we're supposed to get, how it's going to affect the secondary market, because I can guarantee you it's going to affect the standard market very heavily. Not so sure about the premium format market, but overall, all this delayed shipment, all this delayed support that we're supposed to get for clans, they're going to affect the secondary market. And I still stand by my opinion. You shouldn't really be buying anything anyways. You shouldn't really be buying case splits, cases, or pre-order any cards online. It's just a waste of money, because I can guarantee you those cards will go down in value. Just give it time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.